Beep, 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 beep. Bennington Show. Hard to believe Montreal Just for Laughs is next week.
I know. JFL is upon us now.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah, it begins now.
Wait, it's not next week?
No, it's this
tomorrow.
Right, it's this week.
Holy
tomorrow.
shit! I've done no prep.
Oh God.
I've done no prep.
Dear God.
I really thought it was next week.
No, it's tomorrow.
But
You're
we've
leaving.
been saying all week, haven't we? Next week, or we've been saying all week tomorrow?
We've been saying all week coming up later this week.
I don't listen to anyone, including myself.
You can always go on demand. Did you know that?
No, how's that work?
So you go to the SiriusXM app, Bennington on Demand. Then you can catch up and find out when important events are happening, like
Great.
JFL.
All right, so we're in a best of tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Yes.
What's that going to be, Vito? Do you even know?
I don't know
You
yet,
haven't put
but
together the best
I
of
haven't
yet.
put the best
Seems
of yet.
important.
You got all the time in the world to watch 24 hours a day of Big Brother. Ooh, they're forming alliances. Oh, somebody's on slop. So stupid.
I'd like for this show to add a slop punishment. Except for we'd all prefer it.
Slop kind of looks good.
It's food. It's better than what we have now. It's something.
Please put me on slop. I'm starving.
All right, so JFL's tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing the Addictions and Compulsions show.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Okay, great plug.
No, it's one floor of the comedy club. Addictions and Compulsions of stand-up comedians. It's tomorrow.
No, nobody needs all that stuff. I just prepped it myself. Where do people write if they want to go?
They go to theinterrobang.com for
Thank you.
free tickets. It's the panel with Robert Kelly, Rich Voss, Joe List, Emma Willman, and Miss Pat, hosted by Ron Bennington tomorrow at 4 o'clock at
Thank
Just
you.
for Laughs.
So this Marina Franklin was fantastic. This unmask we got coming up in a little bit.
Yeah, Marina Franklin is so funny. She's charming. She's beautiful. I'm crazy about Marina Franklin.
Everyone I know in the business is crazy about Marina Franklin. She's so sweet. She's funny. She's beautiful. But she's also a little evil. And I saw that she was going over and just lightly touching Joe DeRosa last week and was making him so freaked out. He was like, stop it. You know what you're doing. I don't know why he can't be touched.
He doesn't like human contact.
I don't know what it is, or maybe he just doesn't want to, get too carried away when she knows that she's just teasing him.
He's got to stop being so sensitive.
Well, either that or he's doing the right Me Too thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him all the credit in the world. I said I wanted her to be with Keith Robinson coming up anyway in an hour. You'll hear it again, but half an hour or whatever. But she said no. And those two flirt and tease all the time. They used to date, I believe. It didn't work out because, Keith Robinson is in the relationship.
That does make it difficult.
Yeah.
But you do have like an instinct to be the matchmaker, or as kids call it now, shipping.
What?
Kids call it shipping. I know this.
Based on Amazon Prime?
Shout out to Ben and Ange, my little cousins, to teach me what
They're not that little anymore.
the youngsters say. But when you ship someone, that means that you want them to be in a relationship. So shipping, relationship.
It's actually pretty good.
So
Yeah, because I just don't want them to hook up. I
Right.
want them to be that couple that we could all like.
So you'd be like, oh man, I ship Marina and Keith. I think they'd be great together. And then maybe Marina would be like, yo, stop shipping me. Okay, I don't want to be shipped with him.
I didn't know any. I didn't know one bit of this. Now, could you say I want to ship somebody, or is that can't be done?
Yeah, I think you can say like, I want to ship these people.
Can you ship yourself?
I don't know. It seems like traditionally that would be like, can you matchmaker yourself? No, you would just be
That's
like,
a good point.
You would say, oh, I just like this person. So it's more of a matchmaker person. You're the shipper, and you're shipping people left and right.
I would like to ship Vito because I think Vito wants to be a one-man gal.
I think he does too.
Yeah, I like
I think
relationships.
that's the right way.
I like relationships and commitment. I don't like I don't like talking to multiple women at once. It's very stressful.
Yeah, what guy likes that? What guy likes to have a bunch of women?
Oh, that's so fun.
Too much vagina for me. Gross.
One and done. That's my dream. Is there anybody that we could ship Vito with? I mean, we tried very hard.
We tried so hard to ship him with Christy Cello.
And now she's in a great ship.
And she's in a ship, and that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
So you lost it.
All you got to do is see her Instagram and see that she's a great girlfriend, too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you got to do a couple things for her, like put her clothes on
Yeah.
in the morning.
I'd like to ship him with Dina Hashem. She seems like she's got the...
Right now is not the best time. She's got a lot of stuff on her mind.
She seems to know a lot about rap music. So.
Yeah. At least as much as me. I don't know who we could ship. I don't know if we know one person who would be good for Vito, because we gave him the best person ever.
Gave him the best?
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Chris Stanley is like, I mean, this fucking guy might as well have a bow and arrow and little wings on his back, because he knows love.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried my hardest with Earl as much as I can legally to try and get him with someone.
But that's strangers. You
Yeah.
have you know a person.
I think
Human woman.
maybe like a Karen Feehan might be good for
No,
you.
she doesn't like
She'd
fat people.
fucking
She literally-
wreck him, dude.
Hates fat people.
The
That's
second
her
she called
thing.
me fat, I'd go back to being fat. I'd crumble.
No, you have to fucking be strong.
No, dude, that's
not
too
gonna-
deep end of the pool for him, man.
Yeah, I can't handle that.
I'd rather see him with a Jenny Hut. You know,
I would love to see you with the Jenny Hut.
I like older women. I could be with Jenny Hutt.
boy, we didn't know that from you hanging out with your mom every fucking weekend.
Plus, I'd like to get him someone who could take care of him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like financially, emotionally, everything.
That would be nice. My last girlfriend got really mad because I didn't know how to use a can opener. So it would be nice to have somebody.
She got mad at you?
She got really mad at me because I didn't know how to use a can opener. And I was like, I've never had to use a can opener before. My mom loved me and never bought canned food.
Great fucking response,
That's a
though.
good
Made
one.
her seem
Did
like
she
a
like
piece of
it?
fucking garbage. Glad you straightened her out. Now you two are together.
My
so I
mom.
don't eat canned food, you white trash bitch.
That's all my mom bought was canned food. It was really bad.
I got somebody for him.
Okay.
Tough, strong. Yamanika Saunders.
Okay.
She is sassy and fun and hilarious.
By the way, she said when she went to Detroit, everyone there was in love with her.
Really?
Yeah, she's thinking about moving to Detroit because wherever she went, people were yelling and wanting to be with her.
The problem I worry about with that is I feel like Yami does not suffer fools.
I will
And
say
if,
this.
like you said anything a little childish or silly, I feel like she would not be.
Well, here's something I know about Yamanika. She's always getting right into a relationship and then right out of a relationship. I mean, she's head first, but she's also like, first she's like, why won't this motherfucker call me back? And then into motherfuckers clingy, calling me all the time. I think, I think that's her main thing. But there's somebody out there for her, obviously. Somebody that could challenge her. It isn't Vito.
No.
I was just throwing a fucking life raft.
There's a Sirius XM person I wish I could ship him with, but she's in a serious relationship, and that's Hoda. I feel like Hoda and Vito. Wow. She's an older woman. She's got the money. She's got a family.
She's very
You know what I
nice.
mean? She's so nice.
She rubbed my shoulders once, so we've had physical contact.
But she's
Is she back on the Today Show? Because I haven't seen her in here.
I think she's been on maternity leave still. She has a new baby girl.
Here's somebody we could probably ship you with, Matt the intern, but HR would probably get upset.
We could wait till his internship's over, and then I could try.
How long do you have to give it, though? It's like with a shrink. Let's go of a patient. I think they have to wait a year or so.
I'll text him the next day after the internship and say, you did a great job, buddy. You want to go out for drinks?
From internship to ship.
I like that.
How about Lynn Koplitz? I think he could be like a good cabana boy type for her.
I just don't think that lasts either. I mean, I think she's great. I love everything about her. But she likes them young, dumb. And here's the problem for you. Full cum.
You don't have enough.
No, I'm emptying it out every night.
What are you
Try to go
thinking
12
about, Vito?
hours.
I don't use my imagination. I like to use what a director's put together in a scene. Like
What happens in the scene for you?
All right, I've really come into a phase where I like two kinds of porns. I like casting couch because I really like the questions. Like, do you like to suck dick? And she's like, I do like to suck dick. And
Important when casting.
yeah, it's really important. And then they're always really surprised when the penis comes out. I also really like amateur stuff, like just a couple just getting it on. I like to see two people in love have sex.
So you like romantic porn?
Yeah, I like romantic porn and like just when it's like I always look for in love young couple.
It seems like you would enjoy
Cock.
like the like sex like the sexy literature types that like
Oh, yeah.
Chris likes,
I
because
love
those
that
can
shit.
get romantic.
Oh, you like to read adult literature?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. Ever since this is the first thing I masturbated to was adult literature, Jackie Collins novels to my mom.
No, wait, can I ask you a question about masturbating to literature?
Yeah.
Do you put the book down? Like, oh, that's a good sentence. Put the book down and masturbate,
Nope.
or one hand holds a book.
I'm fucking reading and jacking. I had the book open in front of my face.
Please tell me your mom was already done with the book.
Why are these pages stuck together, Christopher?
Christopher! Hey, you
Again.
stop coming into my Collins.
Do you ever roll it up and then like
No,
like a flashlight?
I never.
That was the worst thing I've ever heard, Vito.
Paper cuts.
Yeah, you know what? I'm canceling JFL now.
When I was a kid, I thought you had to jerk off into the pages of a magazine because whenever you watch movies, the magazine pages are sticky. So I thought you had to jerk off into a magazine. So I would purposely beat off.
What do you mean you had to? I'm so confused.
He's an idiot. That's
am.
what he means.
I am dumb. And my WWE Divas magazine, I would just be like, the pages aren't sticky enough. I'm not doing it right.
Now,
What
were you
the
jerking
hell
off
is
to them or the guys that they were?
It was the
They're
laundry.
managers.
Heenan. Crazy.
Is there any?
There's no shipping him.
No, you can't.
No.
How about
can't.
Kate Berlant?
Kate Berlant. I mean, she's pretty.
She's
pretty
pleasant.
cool,
you think
but
you
I
would
just
have
don't-
a shot at
No, I
Kate
don't think. I
Berlant?
don't think he has a shot.
But I just also, this is what I'm going to say about them. I'm not sure that they have like a lot in common.
I
just,
saw
like,
her movie. So
Okay.
we have that.
Yes, you had the same as every fan. And I'm sure what she wants to talk about with a boyfriend is her movie career.
I think she'd love to talk about her elevator scene and Sorry to Bother You.
She was hilarious in that.
Yeah.
She was very, very funny. It was my
Why
favorite
can't I
part of the
remember
movie.
this movie?
It was the Lakeith Stanfield Horses movie.
But she was the funniest part in it. So remember, like then they're all horses, and spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. They have
Wait.
big horse penises.
I don't remember. I don't think I saw this.
The guy from
Yeah.
Atlanta who did the movie, and we all were excited for it, the telemarketing, and then we all saw it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Did
And we
not-
thought it
it's not
sucked.
called
Yeah.
Wild Horses, Chris.
But Kate Berlant is has a small part in it. And as always, anytime she shows
Yeah.
up in anything,
She's the best.
She crushes it.
Yeah, she's too far gone for
Yeah.
Vito.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the talent level is it's unbelievable.
I was excited about that one.
But you know what? I'd like, and we've been trying to ship this Earl Douglas.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this because I saw him on a date. Very attentive. Mm-hmm. Very attentive.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Like
Take care
no
of your
time
lady?
for anybody else.
You want to
Dismiss
be locked.
that.
Want to be locked in. You know, and make like.
But is there such a thing as too locked in?
Yes. We're at a fucking club. People are coming around. Oh, I hit that by mistake. People are coming around, and for you to not be introduced to them, or
Wow.
you know what I mean, or glared at like the person who comes over, glared at like you're trying to steal his woman.
Fucking strange dude.
Excuse me, I'm with a lady. I'm sorry.
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
Is it like a Black Snake Moan situation?
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
That is horrifying.
It really is.
And now we know something else that you jerked off to. You fucking controlling casting couch weirdo. Do we know anybody at all for Earl?
I'm not sure. I know.
I mean,
I feel like
I-
Chris knows how to ship him, but I don't.
I know the person that he was perfect for, but they didn't have the sexual compatibility. Was Lily, who's now literally a star baker, a world-renowned baker, and they friend zoned. They friend zoned for like 15 years or something.
So were you interested in Lily, and then she?
Very.
You were so interested in her.
He let on that they were dating.
I never.
You did.
I never said
I'll
that.
fucking call my chick right now because when she got up, we went out to dinner together, and we saw something at the 92nd Street Y. And when she got up, we were going, "She's great, Earl," and he was like, "Thank you, thank you,
Dude.
And we were like, it fucking took like a while before I'm like, oh, she told me, she was like, what? Wait, you thought I'm with Earl? Like I'd known him for months.
I had a friend who did this twice to me, where he was bringing a girl around.
Yeah.
And then it was like, she's great when she
Yeah.
wasn't around. Same circumstance. And then later, I was like, so where did you guys meet? She's like, kind of like a weird question to ask about two friends. And then later I was like, do you guys live together? And she's like, why would we live together? And I'm like, oh, I thought you were roommates. Like I had to cover for him.
Right, smart.
And instead of going, he's literally telling everyone that you're dating. So that's why I asked you.
Fucking creep.
Yeah.
Normal. And that was like it happened multiple times. There was just another time, same situation, different girl, where we're like, it seemed like he was trying to tell people they were dating. Wasn't.
Fezzy did that with your aunt, and his family really wanted him to find somebody because they didn't want to believe the truth that was right there in front of their face. So they were +1 at the time, right?
Sure.
We would get concert tickets.
Yeah.
+1, and then his family believed that they were together, and then he took her over to the house at Christmas, and he's got a really big family, and everyone in the family bought her a present, and she had to sit there and open up like a stack of gifts.
Oh shit!
Stack of gifts,
Not knowing.
like stuff that people had even like made for her and stuff.
Not knowing that she had been shipped.
Yeah, she said she looked over at Fez and he was just very happy about it. 'Cause he was fucking, in the free and clear.
Right.
Coming out must be fucking so difficult.
Oh, yeah. It's
It's probably less hard now.
sure. Yeah.
Like when I was young, it was literally impossible.
Yeah.
You would say, instead of saying I'm gay, you would say I'm moving to San
Yeah,
Francisco.
exactly. And I'll never see you again. You'll never have to worry about me again. Don't worry about what you're gonna tell your friends or the people at the church. I'll just disappear. Tell them I went to army and I never came back.
It's really, really, now looking back on it, I don't think I knew anyone who came out before like the 90s.
Yeah.
Like the 90s, people started to come out.
Yeah. Now, like, children are like...
They make up their mind to come out.
Yeah.
Even though they haven't done anything. That would be like us telling our parents our fantasies.
Right. Eventually, I'd like to be with a black man. Something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
And I just wanted you guys to know it. So don't be surprised when I show up here in a couple years with a black man.
People would be like, in the past, they would have said, I don't know what I am, but I think Paul McCartney is really cute. Is that a fucking problem for anyone? And like no one, somebody said they're still trying to do the gay conversion thing. I think it's Earl's church. But
yeah, it still exists out there.
I don't think we could ship Earl with anybody.
I can't think of one person that I would
Human.
put in that ship. That's why this app is so great, because I guess we're finding people who are potential.
Earl, is there anyone in this building that you ever think, oh, they're attractive, I wish I could walk up to them and talk to them? Is it Steve Leeds?
His music knowledge is
Yeah.
so sexy too.
I like the same bands.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
Not off the top of my head, no. Like I feel weird even answering that question because you want to. You're navigating.
You won't be me
weird,
too.
exactly.
It's not
It's
going to
a
happen.
safe
So
space.
just,
It's
you
a
can-
thing in your head. Is there anyone at the Hard Rock that you go, there's a cute girl? Under some circumstances, I would be with her.
There's
Oh,
gotta be.
Hard Rock, plenty. Oh my God.
All right, so the Hard Rock is more attractive than
So much hotter than
That
serious.
hurts.
Now, why is one? Oh, it's so hard. I don't think that way. And then at the Hard Rock, I think that way constantly.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Because he doesn't have to name
Because you're
names.
allowed to think anything that you want, Earl.
Yeah.
It's just, you can't
understand that, but-
physically do it. Vito, what about for you? Is there anyone around here that you think under different circumstances you would like? Just taking that long.
I have an answer and I'm married.
Yes.
So you really can't think of one person?
I could literally give you 12 answers right now.
All right. There's
Yeah, you don't have to say the name, but
Don't
Okay.
say the name.
there's somebody who sits all the way across, pretty hot, but I ran into them at a show, and I was with Ian, and he yelled something out at her that made me look fucking terrible, and now I avoid this person at all costs.
stop it. Be an adult.
No, he yelled
It was
out.
Ian,
Fucking
not
dude
you.
yelled out this. Oh, he's.
You shouldn't even say because this
Yeah,
part
don't
is
say.
HR.
Oh.
But here's the thing. You don't have to take responsibility for
Yeah,
other
you're not
people.
him. That's your
What
It was
show
about
were you?
me.
What show were you? Of course it was. That's what guys
What's he
do
gonna do?
when they have
Vito likes
incel
you?
fucking
No,
buddies.
it was creepy. It was a creepy thing that wasn't true.
It's creepy that you hang out with Ian.
Yeah.
well, that's my buddy.
And Ian
Yeah,
lies.
But you two, no, he doesn't. He tells the
He's a
truth.
liar.
My answer is I don't actually even know his name, but he does work in events. That's all I'm going to say.
I know who you're
Oh,
talking about.
Mark Zito.
No! He does events. A lot of times he helps out.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know.
That would be my answer.
I don't know who it is.
I don't even if I wrote down the name. I don't
Yeah,
think
I know
you
you
would.
wouldn't. Why would I pay attention to the events people?
They help us.
Thanks for the water.
They help us.
No. Oh, okay.
How do you know? No.
Because I know who he's thinking, but from what she said, I know.
Write down his name and then he can look up a picture.
Yeah, I'll find this dude. This
This is
fucking.
really
I mean, he's
creepy.
like a gumshoe.
Yeah.
I'll find this stud. Serious XM piece of ass. My answer is Kid Kelly. Kid Kelly would be the person I was into.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I hope this
Kid
is
Kelly
the right
is.
answer.
I think he already does very well for himself.
Let's see who you ship yourself.
First of all, everyone's going to just know that it's the correct answer right away.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I mean, to me, that's the obvious.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
And that's
with that
why I
answer.
know that Earl's an incel.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Come on, he's
You
gotta
had
have
any-
like a
you-
Insta.
You had any dates lately?
We got one lined up for the weekend.
Everybody's working for with who? New one?
No one.
Can I see a pic?
Yeah, I'll bring up the pic.
Chris Stanley has been running a Bumble account. Is that
It's a
it?
Bumble account. I talked with the ladies for
Yeah.
Earl until they give a cell phone number, to which then I have to hand off to Earl. I can't just fucking.
Are you still dating any of those, Earl? Or
Well, the main one is out of town. She's
Okay.
she's overseas.
For how long? Oh yeah. That's right.
this girl doesn't even look American, like a Eastern European look about
Yeah,
her.
definitely
He
Eastern
does.
European, or maybe even like a Norwedic.
Can't be Norwedic. Is it?
By the way, Chris, this just came up. You have a scheduled hair appointment.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Live in the city but love the woods. Gregarious and introverted. I love introverted people. Just sit there and shut the fuck up.
Jeez.
She's
Oh,
really
she's
cute.
I love that picture. See, she has a nice smile.
Two truths and a lies. I don't have a middle name. I'm allergic to apples, and I love NYC. First of all, I like this little mystery that she has. We know that she loves NYC.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of she doesn't have a middle name or allergic to apples.
I'm thinking apples is the lie.
I don't think I've even once seen this person.
He helps us with events.
Yeah, he's always like by the table when we're doing events.
Yeah.
I can't wait to yell something out like
Don't tell me.
No! Oh man, Earl, she wants to see the Northern Lights.
You love the Northern Lights.
Oh, she loves David Attenborough. She's a smart one.
Yeah. She's probably
I
too
kind
smart
of think
for
I
you.
like her best of all.
Yeah, she's great. I found talking to her was delightful.
God, this is so weird. I mean, this is really a very dysfunctional way to ship.
No, I disagree because look, she's sitting with on the back, like facing the back of a chair, like real.
She's like the cool teacher.
Yeah.
Like, let me rap with you guys for a second.
Earl, I think you're gonna fucking fall madly in love with this one. Where are you meeting her?
Do a Midtown thing.
Like,
But where?
What's that mean?
You gotta pull
lunch?
a trigger, bro.
A dinner or a lunch?
Probably a lunch. Like lunch or / after work.
Light lunch?
Are you gonna keep
What do you work
drinking?
mornings now?
I meant to ask this, Earl. Are you paying for everything?
Yes.
All right, good.
You
Was
need any
worried.
money?
You need some loan.
It's not cheap to ship.
It's not. No.
Like that's one of the downfalls, I suppose. When you're out there looking,
Oh yeah, it's
hemorrhaging money.
yeah. You're throwing a lot of cash.
You're really talking about the weather a lot with her, trying to stay cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's hot out there,
You're
right?
sweet with these girls.
I just try to be nice and middle of the road as possible.
Maybe you need to be a little more. By the way, I want to have sex the first night.
You better be fucking lady.
Whoa!
Oh,
No.
Wait, is she
Sensual.
orange or gray in these messages?
She is orange.
You gonna get Blue Chew?
I'm not gonna get blue.
You should, dude, because maybe your dick might. You gotta get
They
performance
just asked her
anxiety.
to put a finger in your ass. She'll be fine.
Chew them out, man.
So we can't think of anybody for Earl, huh?
I mean, look, when he first came up, I thought Sashir Zamata, but then he's not really into black chicks.
If I could think of someone for Chris, I have to think of an active alcoholic. Some barfly woman.
And then I thought of Lori Kilmartin might be good for Earl because he is with. He likes white women.
Everybody likes Lori Kilmartin.
She's
too.
great.
She's smart. She's funny.
She's very cool.
Yeah,
I saw her one night too. She has a little bit of a temper.
Oh, yeah?
Someone starts to start shit with her.
I like that.
So
I think
yeah,
that would
me
be good
too.
for Earl. Also, I feel like you guys are politically, compatible.
You were already ready to be with that other woman with the kids, so
Yeah, kids don't bother. When you get to Earl's age, kids is
Yeah.
part of the deal.
Yeah, you gotta expect
Probably
it.
fucking grandkids for Earl.
I'm a grandmother of 7.
Yeah. Oh, my grandmom and Earl are here. For me.
Go on, Gertrude. You're not my real grandfather.
I'm gonna tell yeah.
Don't try to give me sweets.
What is he? Do you even carry anything for like candy or anything like that, Earl?
Yeah, I carry
Banaka.
little Ludens, but not candy.
Ludes.
Ludes.
Ludens.
That's cosmic,
This is
bro.
for the dates you've been going on.
Jesus.
Ludes. Ludens.
What year is this that there's Ludes? I didn't even know they still made them.
Yeah, that's fucking Dust Bowl candy.
I don't even know if that makes sense at all.
Just a
I don't
little,
think they had a lot of candy in the Dust Bowl.
so dusty, but I have this little piece of sucking candy. I feel
It
better.
was a Dust Bowl because times were so bad. They didn't even have food. They couldn't even get anything out of the farmland. They were moving out west. Nobody had money for candy.
Grown men were breastfeeding, okay?
I bet they were. I bet it was a way
Yeah.
to get some fucking something.
Sustenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? The Grapes of Wrath? That's the end of the Grapes of
Yeah.
Wrath?
Yeah. There were no grapes.
That's why the wrath.
Sad.
Where are my goddamn grapes?
Fucking freaking out right now.
We're living in a grapeless world with all this dust. It's just like interpretive theater of shit we didn't read. All this dust and no grape.
I'm having a terrible time keeping the living room dust free. In this bowl that we live in. I wish it was a grape bowl, but it's a dust bowl. Oh, here comes Earl. He's here to break up my chipper.
Bro, have you had any physical contact, like tongue, with any of these ladies? This is driving me nuts. I'm putting a lot of work into this here.
Have you Frenched?
I'm not French now.
French
is
is
annoying.
so important.
You know, Earl, you could fucking slow play so long that it idles and the fucking engine goes out. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
You got to
100%.
give it a little bit of gas.
Yeah. You got to
You
make
know?
a move.
Because she's going to be like, that dude doesn't even think I'm Frenchable. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Then they'll feel bad,
Yeah.
right?
A lot of times that is true. Like a woman doesn't want to feel like she's coming on like an animal.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Earl's afraid that he's going to French one of them, and they're going to say, "That dude tastes like Luden's."
You remind me so much of my grandmother.
Grandmama from Oklahoma.
She's actually my great grandmother.
Earl, have you been talking with the lady that's out of town? Like on
Keeping
your
it up?
cell phone?
We text the end of.
Dude, leave your phone with Chris so he can keep his stuff going.
The end of the night, check it in.
It's halfway
I
around
know,
the world.
It's great when you're halfway around the world and somebody's checking in like they miss you.
Yeah, I'm saying this is
That's
a good.
my favorite thing in the world.
That's a really good sign. Meaning, so when she gets back into town, you have to make a move if she's keeping up the contact on the vacation.
Yes.
Like this is like that's the move because then she wants to see you again. Then that means there's something there, or that she
Yeah.
wants
Well,
something.
She's already said when we get back, when she gets back, we are getting together. She's
I
Yeah,
know,
but
already,
then
but
you
you
need
make
to
it
bridge
special,
that.
dude.
I
You
understand
gotta bridge
that.
that.
Have you asked her
Okay,
for her
here's an
number?
example
Yes,
of something
we've
you
been
could
texting
send
each other.
her.
Yeah.
You could send her, just write, "Bring me back something French" with just like a meme from Home Alone, and she'll get the joke.
dude.
That's good.
And then in parentheses, hope it's a French kiss.
Dude, I wish you were dating Earl right now. Because he does need someone to take the lead.
He does.
He is
man.
not a fucking lead dancer.
You gotta drive this home.
You
know what
got
I'm saying? You could have
Does that
something
make it
here.
clear what you have to do?
Just let Chris fucking have your. Is there a way that both you could have the same text
yeah.
number?
I'm
I
fine.
can get a burner
Dude, you're
phone.
not fine.
You're not, bro. I can only get you along so far, but I need you to get. I need to get you in. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, can we just send a picture of your cock right now?
Come on, get
Just say,
get it
look
hard.
how much I miss you.
Yeah, and have my hand holding it to really confuse her.
Yeah, mysterious. That's what women love.
Tell her you want to be in a group chat with her and your pimp.
All right. Racism, dude.
No, Chris is the pimp.
I'm not
Yes,
a pimp.
that's still
A white
racism.
pimp, you said.
Yeah, a nice white pimp.
That's the worst kind of racism. The kind of racism that makes sense.
Why don't you, okay, how about this text? With the distance that grows between us, so does my penis.
Wow.
Is that good?
Could you say penis so it rhymes a little bit?
And say penis because it's for both of us.
Oh, God.
Oh fuck!
I love that.
That's so good, Gail.
This is the penis. You own this, dear.
I think she's gonna love this, and that's really what he needed. A lady's touch.
Just send her
To
just
open.
one thing. I miss you. And by the way, I'm all about that dick. I'm slinging it. I'm bringing it.
Ask her if she wants to eat any more baguettes when she gets back, and then send her a
right.
little winky face.
That, can I tell you-
Also, I don't know if she's in France. I started this rumor, and I don't
And
know.
that's too obtuse. I
just
wouldn't get it. Would you, Chris?
Uh-uh.
You're like, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I've eaten a lot of bread over here.
It's really good. You gotta throw some eggplant emojis.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Dude,
You know that's
I
too
hate
far.
that stuff.
That's too far. I apologize, though.
Can we just plug that Marina Franklin is next? And you know what I mean?
Of course.
Get off of it. Earl, you're so frustrating.
Marina Franklin's Unmasked is coming up next. Her special single black female is available now on iTunes, Amazon Prime Video, Comcast, Spectrum, Dish, Google Play, and more. It's available everywhere.
And give Chris your phone,
Please.
please.
Just let me fucking have the phone.
Let's get this thing done, Earl.
I can't sleep at night knowing it's not
No.
finished.
I think there's a way that like I'll just get a burner phone and they like port the number. I have to like get his like SIM card fucking copied. And then I
Yes.
can, yeah.
This is how he got into Brooklyn Tech. By the
Yeah,
way. This kind of brains.
I love it. I love SIM card. I know what we're eventually going to have to do is have Earl turn off the lights and Chris go in there and make sweet love to this woman. Which, quite frankly, Earl, he deserves. And some.
I mean, look,
Oh,
all
you're-
this
You're
work.
heavier than I imagined. Can't breathe.
Chris actually says, I'm heavier than anyone imagined.
It's just like, you just hear, what?
I'm Earl.
I'm
You're with Earl right now. You like it, right?
Oh, God. This is a fucking felony, dude. What you're describing is a felony.
It's hypothetical.
It seriously is. You're going to do time for this.
I'm not doing time for nothing. I'm not doing anything wrong.
You just gave it
raped a woman.
your master plan. It was so fucking like there's nothing in your job that was as confident as what you just did.
And we were kidding, but then Chris was serious. That's
No,
the
I was
difference.
kidding.